that something's been weighing on you lately? You've been so quiet, and it's hard not to notice the way you've been looking at yourself. Please, don't hide from me. You're not alone in this. I'm right here, always, and I want to help. I know you've been struggling with a lot of negative thoughts, feeling like you don't deserve to be happy, like you're not good enough. But that couldn't be further from the truth. I don't want you to think that I'm going to judge you for what you're feeling. I'm not here to criticize you or tell you to snap out of it. I'm here to listen, to hold you, and to remind you that no matter how dark things may seem right now, you're not alone. I'm right here beside you, and I'm not going anywhere. You mean everything to me, more than you could ever know. When you say those things about yourself, it breaks my heart. You're so much more than you realize. You're kind, you're strong, you're beautiful inside and out. I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. You might be going through a rough time, but that doesn't make you any less worthy of love or happiness. I know it feels overwhelming right now, but we'll get through this together. You don't have to carry this burden on your own. It's okay to lean on me. I want to take all your worries and make them disappear, to be your support when you feel like you can't go on. Just let me in. Let me help. We can face it all, one step at a time, and you won't have to go through any of it alone. You are more than enough, and I love you, always. I know it feels like there's a storm inside you, like everything is out of control, and it's hard to breathe through the pressure. But I want you to know, this doesn't define you. This isn't who you are, no matter how loud the doubts may be. They're just passing thoughts. They're not the truth. And the truth is that you are stronger than you realize. I see it in everything you do, in how you care for others, in how deeply you love. Even when you're struggling, you still give so much of yourself. It's okay to feel like this sometimes. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you any less worthy of love, of happiness. You don't have to be perfect, because perfection is just an illusion anyway. You are exactly who you need to be, flaws and all. And those flaws don't take away from your beauty. They add to it. They make you human. They make you real. Please don't be so hard on yourself. I wish you could see what I see. I wish you could feel what I feel when I look at you. There's a depth to your heart, a kindness that radiates from you, even when you're not sure of yourself. You may not feel it right now, but I promise you, it's there. You're not a burden to me. You never will be. You're my world, and I'll always be here, even when things feel impossible. You don't have to hide your pain from me. I want to carry some of that weight for you. You don't have to do this alone. Let me be the one who helps you through this. I'm not going anywhere. I know things may feel overwhelming right now, but I want you to know something important. You're not alone in this. I'm right here, holding you in this moment, and I'm not going anywhere. Whatever it is you're feeling, whatever doubts you're battling inside, we'll face them together. You can lean on me. You can trust me with all of it, and I will never judge you for it. You don't have to hide your pain from me. It's okay to feel weak sometimes. It's okay to feel like you can't carry the weight on your own. I'll be here to help you through it, every step of the way. You don't have to pretend to be strong all the time. You've already been so strong by getting through this far. Now, it's my turn to be strong for you. I just want you to rest. You deserve that. You deserve peace and comfort, even if it feels hard to accept. Let go of the burden for now. Everything will be okay. You're allowed to be vulnerable, to let your guard down, and to just be. In this moment, nothing else matters but you and how much I care about You are so much more than the things that are making you feel broken. Those feelings, they don't define you. You are kind, you are loved, and you are worthy of all the care in the world. I know it might be hard to believe, but you don't have to prove anything. Just being you is enough. And right now, I just want you to know that I'm here, holding you close, and telling you everything is going to be all right. I understand that it's hard sometimes. I know the weight of those thoughts can feel suffocating, and it's easy to think you're all alone in this. But I want you to remember that you are never alone, not with me. I'm right here, and I'll always be by your side, even in your darkest moments. When you feel like you can't carry the burden anymore, I'll carry it with you. I see the pain in your eyes, the struggle in your voice, and it makes me want to hold you even tighter. But I want to tell you something important. You're allowed to feel this way. You're allowed to struggle, to fall, to cry. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you any less of a person. In fact, it makes you incredibly strong to keep going, even when everything feels impossible. I want you to feel safe here with me, safe enough to let go of the weight you've been carrying. Let it go, just for a little while. I'll be here to catch you, to keep you safe and loved, and to remind you that the darkness you're feeling right now won't last forever. You don't need to carry it all on your own. Please, remember that nothing could change how much I care about you. No mistake, no imperfection, no bad day. I love you through all of it, just as you are. And I'll keep reminding you of that, no matter what. You deserve to be loved, and you deserve to feel at peace. I'll help you get there, one step at a time. I want you to take a deep breath and just focus on this moment. Right now, nothing else matters except that you're here, and I'm here, and we're together in this space. You don't have to carry all of that weight on your shoulders. You don't have to fix everything all at once. It's okay to take a step back, to rest, and to allow yourself the grace you give to others. You deserve that kindness too. When things feel overwhelming, remember that you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be you. I know it's hard, but it's true. You are so much more than any mistake or moment of doubt. You have so much to offer, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. You're not defined by your struggles or your fears. You're defined by your heart, by your ability to love and care so deeply, and by the strength that you don't even realize you have. I want you to know that you are not alone in this. I'm here, always, and I'll never leave. No matter how dark things may seem, you don't have to face it by yourself. I see the real you, the beautiful, kind, wonderful person who deserves all the happiness in the world. And I'll remind you of that every time you forget. So when you feel overwhelmed, when it feels like you're not enough, just remember that you are, and always will be, more than enough for me. And that's all that matters. You are so loved. I know you might not feel it right now, but you are worthy of all the love and happiness in this world. You've spent so much time giving to others, being there for them when they needed you. And now it's my turn to remind you how amazing you are. You are so deserving of kindness, of peace, and of rest. It's okay to take that time for yourself. It's okay to let go of all the pressure you're putting on yourself. You've already given so much, and now it's time for you to receive. I want you to know that there is nothing wrong with you. You don't have to fix yourself or change in any way. You're already perfect, just as you are. It's so so easy to get caught up in the idea that we have to be something we're not, that we have to be perfect. But that's not true. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. You don't have to be perfect to be valued. You are valuable exactly as you are. Sometimes we get lost in the noise of the world, and it's hard to hear the truth. But let me be the one to tell you, there is nothing wrong with you. You are everything I could ever ask for, and I would never want you to be anything else. All I want is for you to feel the peace that comes with knowing you are safe and loved. Let yourself rest. Let yourself heal. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. I'm here to hold you through all of it. You are more than enough, always. I'll be here, right by your side, until